it's kind of got tense again now. Now that we've seen the black smoke, everybody's going to be waiting until the next vote, which won't be until the cardinals have had a lengthy lunch. So in the meantime, everyone is thinking about who should be the Pope, and even some betting going on in the square. Joining me now, Michael and Katie from Chicago. You caught the black smoke?
We did. We did. He saw it first. I was taking a picture, and he said, "Look, there it is!" And it's unbelievable. It's so cool.
It's crazy. It means we get to see it at least a couple more times, black or white. It doesn't matter, but we're going to see it again.
So you're going to stay for this afternoon?
I think so. Yeah, we're actually students here, and we don't have class today, so we thought we'd come down and spend the day in the Vatican. So catching all the action.
And what do you make of this, of the whole event? I mean, the vote, but also the reaction in the square.
Well, I think it's very cool to see that everyone's waiting to see what kind of leader we're going to have. As Catholics and Christians all around the world, we're all waiting for a leader, and I think all the people explain how powerful this religion is and how so many people are just anticipating it.
Well, there's a global Catholic youth event in Brazil later this year. So whoever the new Pope is would presumably be appearing there. What kind of things should he be saying to Catholic youth in the world to make them stay with Catholicism, with the Church?
Well, we were just talking about how we would love to see a Pope who really excites young people, and I think maybe reinterprets a message for them that speaks more to our culture. For example, I think really just making sure that youth are getting involved in service, message of acceptance. I mean, we're a very diverse group of young people today. With other faiths, absolutely different.
A Pope who can adjust to the times, to the contemporary times, and who can maybe be more accepting of other people who aren't really sure whether they can identify themselves as Catholics or Christians.
And what about the vexed issue of contraception, abortion? I mean, looking at figures in the United States, 98% of Catholic women say they have at some point in their lives used contraception. So is the Church teaching out of touch with the followers of the Church?
That's a tough question, but I think the Church's stance on a lot of these issues, it's going to be very difficult to change. I mean, it's so deeply rooted in tradition and value and teaching on respect for life, but I think that there needs to be some sort of acceptance in saying, you know what, even if you do choose to make those choices, we're still a Catholic community, and we're still going to welcome you and accept you to worship and to be a part of this community. So
okay, I'm going to push you because you're young and you're pushable. Yeah. Women priests, what do you think?
I'm not sure. I think, again, I'm not a church teaching expert, but I don't know. I think there's hope for anything at this point. I mean, the Church is at a crossroads, so I'd be excited to see that. Or if not, I'm a big supporter of the Church. So
maybe a new position, maybe not necessarily a priest, but maybe a new position just to get women's voices in there.
Yeah, absolutely.